Hello, all you beautiful cats and kittens out there in YouTube land. How you doing tonight? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Are you ready for the shenanigans? I am. Let's see who we got here. First up to the table is the Straight Savage Mel.
Savage.
Classy Bougie Ratchet.
How you doing? How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Not bad. How are you?
Fantastic.
Oh, fabulous. I love it. Next up is the Vivacious Doll. Maybe.
Maybe not.
Hey, bitches.
Hey,
There she is.
bitches.
Hey, bitches.
Oh, I'm telling.
Why?
It's a bad word.
Stop it. I'm gonna tell
So how you doing?
Oh my god. So I did an 8-hour stream. Oh my god, I did an 8-hour stream. You guys, okay.
I was waiting for that. Oh my god, I knew it was coming.
You guys, I did 2 hours on Spellbreak and then 6 hours playing Fallout 76. I love Fallout 76 and I can do that like with my eyes closed, but for the love of God, I had to pee so bad. So bad. So bad. I didn't drink.
You know, you can mute stuff to go for that kind of stuff.
You would think so. You would think
would.
so. You would think so.
I'd be like, if I die, I'll come back again. I promise. I'll reincarnate. I'll figure something out.
I'm just saying.
So all right, we have a special guest today.
We do.
Yay!
It is the fabulous, the fantastic, the all-knowing, all-powerful, famous Oregon Sheep Girl.
Jenny!
Yay!
Hi, beautiful!
Hi, guys.
How you doing?
Jenny!
I'm doing good.
Jenny.
Welcome to our world.
Jenny.
I was born ready.
Yeah.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting. I've been sitting here smoking for 15 minutes.
I was just gonna say she's back.
She's like, I'm already on
I can
this,
see the green room.
Ready? Cheers to you, honey.
Oh, and parents, this is an 18 plus. If you can hear my voice, take the device away from your children and block me, please.
Because they're watching things they should not be.
Right.
Yep. So.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. How you been, Jenny?
I'm so glad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look. Oh, you're sitting on the wrong side.
Good job, Pixie.
I can't fix it.
Yes, you can. You bring Jenny up first, and then me. Yeah.
So demanding. Always wanting to change her seat.
Oh, I see what you want me to do. Okay, hold on.
I want to be.
Now it's me. Oh, not anymore.
Oh, look.
I you can't fix that. I thought she meant like mirror it. I'm like, I can't do that on the
Yes.
Now you messed up our landscape versus portrait.
What? No, because now we're on now me and you.
Yeah, I heard it. I like it.
Are at a diagram.
I like it better, actually.
I like that. I do. Don't freaking.
Reminds me of a checkerboard. Very wonderful.
I know. Yes.
I could have put my sweatshirt on inside out if you would have liked, so she could have stayed over there.
It was funny because it took Doll a while to figure out if she pointed this way. It was and then this way.
I was like,
it took her a while. She's like, wait.
It's still hard.
And then after doing that for a while here, we went back to Likey and she's like, no, fuck no. Stop that. Make it stop, Mixie. You got the power.
I couldn't help myself. So I hear that you are officially actually banned for a year.
Yeah, because I'm a underage nudist druggie.
And nobody's doing anything about this.
I haven't pushed it.
Why not?
Because, I mean, everybody's like, let me use my VIP points. I said, so they can unban me, and then I'm going to be live for a week, and then somebody's going to fucking ban me again?
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Because they're just trying to get money. They're trying to get money. They're like, this is the only way you can unban her is by spending this.
Are you serious?
And then, yeah, like Jenny from the Block and Bobby Boy, they've been begging me, just let me use my VIP points. They're going to expire.
Yeah.
So they want to
Because
use
you only get them
them.
for a certain amount of time.
Yeah. And so they want to
that's
use them. And I'm like, why? So they can ban me in a week, so you have to do it next month too?
Right.
it's crazy. Hey, Jimmy, we're glad you're here. Better late than never.
If you think someone's doing something wrong, you're going to tell them that, she pushed the wrong button.
We're used to
You
it. She'll be
can
back.
buy your way out of it. No, that's stupid.
Well, and that's where I'm, having issues. Here she is.
We missed you.
No,
Really?
hold on. That was
We talk about being banned,
There you
and
go.
then my phone just went black.
Hey, everyone has to fall off the
wait.
table at least once. We still do it every now and
Yeah.
then.
Well, I
And
just did.
usually it's just we accidentally hit something. At least that's the way.
So
Yeah, I forget and hit the back button instead of the whatever I'm supposed to
The
do.
how do I
X.
see the chat? Do I have to be in on my other
No.
app?
It says chat. There's a little balloon near the bottom of your phone, I believe. It
Yeah, it
says
says
chat.
Mike, Cam, Mike, chat.
And then
I
leave.
think
chat.
she means the YouTube chat.
Yeah. They're both there.
Okay.
No.
Yes, they are.
There's one that says private
There's
chat,
private
and there's
chat,
one that
and then it says comments.
Comments. You want to look at the comments.
Mine
Or
doesn't
you can
have
go to
that.
my YouTube channel on your other device and turn it down.
Well,
That's what a lot of people do.
Guess what? Right here.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a lot easier because then I can just read it here and not have to
Yeah.
keep looking up there.
I was just going to say, and then you won't lose us either. It does happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So I haven't been pushing it hard. Dad Hatter was looking into it. I mean, literally, what could they have seen? Hippie was there. Tiger Claws was there. Stetson Queen was there.
Right.
I was sitting here, probably had a joint in my little Crown ashtray over here, but I mean, it's not like I was doing things off of strippers or nothing. I mean, that's legal here. I could be because it's all legal here.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Looks like you're doing transitions, Mel.
Sorry,
I did.
I like that.
I'm messing with things. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Tony.
Yeah. Hey, Tony. How are you doing? Yeah, they started doing that VIP thing, like really hardcore in, I want to say it was April, because before, as an agent, you could go, look, I want to see the footage that they got banned for, and I want to know why. Or you just need to unban them. And they would usually just unban you. Then it got to be, no, we don't unban people without a VIP, so use them sparingly.
Like I said, I can easily just delete the app.
Yeah.
I mean, why make money for an app that won't let me go live? I mean,
jerks you around and treats you like
you can't
shit.
now make you. No, it's crazy. If I was in your shoes, I'd probably be deleting everything off my page, putting deleted account, and kicking it.
Because I mean, I have my Crown. They deleted me. They banned me. This is the second time in a month. They banned me the day they gave me my Crown for being underage. Why would you give me a Crown if I was underage?
Why give a crown to someone just to ban them that very day?
And if you didn't mean to, why wouldn't they just say, "Oh, sorry, that was an accident"?
Right. And take them back like they did before. I've
gotten illegal activity in my videos, but didn't have a link to the video that was illegal or any trash cans on any of my videos. I was banned for a week for that. Dad Hatter got that fixed. Then I got banned when I got my Crown. And now I'm banned again. I'm a rebel. I don't know.
I'm a rebel. She said.
They delete my videos all the time.
Yeah.
I was banned once I was banned once off of live for pornography. Explicit pornography is what it was said. And I said, no. This is before I was an agent. I was like, no. And she says, what do you mean? I said, screen recording. How did you get that? I pushed a button on my phone. This is the live you banned. Do we really want to have this argument? And they gave it back and they took it off my record. But I don't always remember to screen. It just happened to be the day I remembered to screen record.
That's
you know?
Funny.
I had an ID number come in and tell me to fuck off. And I was like, oh, really? Well, that's nuts.
That's
you can
nuts.
go fuck off, you know? And it was like 6:30 in the morning. And I'm like, gives a shit, you know? I didn't mute him. I didn't even kick him out. I left him because I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Hippie and then we're in there and they were like, why would you come in and say that? And the person never said anything. And then within like 5 minutes, I was banned.
It's crazy how that works. It's absolutely crazy.
I'm pretty
And
sure I
then-
know who it is.
Over on TikTok, Kermie started going live there last night. Yeah, last night. It's like I'm trying to remember. My days are a little screwy right now. Last night, and I told him, I said, just be careful because unfortunately, if you start going live right after you hit your 1K, or if you don't go live after a certain amount of time after you hit your 1K, there's some kind of period in there where they will Thanos your account. Nobody knows why. They won't investigate it. I'm not quite sure what it's all about, but I've seen enough people happen to that I would be running an investigation if it was my tech team. Because there's something in the code.
I am so afraid to go live over on TikTok. Like I went live on my birthday,
And I get bored over there.
That was it. That was all.
I'll be honest.
I was like, no,
I've been thinking about doing morning lives over there because everyone that I have over there, I do have over there.
Well, I don't have everybody, but I have
we're not in the one place. We're not in the likey place. I almost said, well, over there, but we're.
You can say likey and TikTok here.
Yeah.
You can say whatever the fuck you want here.
Yeah.
I normally do. I think that's the problem.
But I mean, we're not going to get banned.
Yeah.
Unless, there are nipples involved, we're not getting banned. That's one of the things they just don't like you to do.
I have a sweatshirt on.
I know. If anybody would be in trouble for it, it'd be me because, I hate clothes.
Oh, and what's her name? It's your queen bitch. She used to be queen mom. She got banned for nudity of an underage person or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the problem with a lot of these apps that we keep running into, which is sad. I guess there's a new app coming out. I keep hearing rumors of it. There's a new app that's supposed to be coming out next week. Brand new, hitting the dirt. Some people are testing it, are beta testers for it. That's how I've heard the rumors. So, hi, Madness.
I have a great idea for an app.
Oh, so do I.
But I don't know how to go about that.
I have a great idea for an app. I have an idea of how to build the app. I just don't know how to sustain the app. That's the problem. With the carousel one, though.
Yeah.
It's a great idea. Just don't know how to sustain it. So.
I want an all broccoli app. Like TikTok or Likey more because I'd want you to be able to go live with multiple people. It has to be 21 and over. And those gifts are like bags of weed and bongs and shit.
That'd be cool.
And you could pass joy.
You could probably find someone to code that for you.
That
wouldn't be a hard
all
code.
know that, or if
Timestamp.
you, this is already marketed, and if you have any
8:15
involvement in
PM.
anything like that, you better contact this wonderful human, because if you do not,
I will pull
Yes.
this up.
I
promise.
yeah.
I will
we just
use this
timestamped
as a
it.
way for her to sue you for everything you own.
and
then
Doll's
take
like,
your app
ready.
from you.
Let's go. We're
But-
gonna get him.
We're gonna get them.
Doll, I will call you when I find one come up on fucking the app store and be like, bitch, look what just happened. Because that always happens to me.
I got you.
That always happens to me too. This is why I screenshot everything. People are like, why are you
Yeah.
crazy about screenshotting time coding? Because people try to steal stuff from me. How
All
many
the time.
times people have tried to steal Vixie Squad out from under me? I used to have a store, an online store called Homespun Magic, which was all handcrafted items that I sold. And some woman in California wrote me an email saying, I need you to take this down. This is the name of my store in California. You need to take this down now. I said, if you would have asked me nicely and told me why, I would have been more than happy to sit and have a discussion about it. But since you went about it this way, I looked you up. Your store was open for 3 months, went bankrupt, and no longer exists. My store was copyrighted before your store ever existed. So if we want to get in a pissing match, would you like me to sue you?
But yeah, I think there needs to be a 21 and over. And to start a actual page on the app, you have to fucking send in an ID.
Yeah.
You don't even get to the sign in page
Yep.
until you have an ID and it's been confirmed that it's you.
So-
Because
Broccoli
I ain't
block.
playing your games.
So when we became broadcasters, I don't know if any of y'all know this, but they ask for identification.
Mm-hmm.
I had to.
Okay. So if all these people are underage and they have all of our information that has our identifications, then why are they saying?
Well, the thing is, here's the problem. The code that most people get banned under is underage, comma, illicit drugs, comma, alcohol, comma, pornography,
Nude.
comma, nudity, comma, there's another one.
Yeah.
Harmful activities. I don't think that's the actual word. Violent activities or something
Which
like
is
that.
not to say that you've done all of them, hence the
You
commas.
did one of them.
Right.
Yeah.
The first one that's under there is underage. So that usually is what people think they've been banned for. When in actuality, it's one of the lists. I want to say it's B. No, that's bingo. I was like B36? No, that's bingo. I don't know. It's a letter and a number. I can't remember what it is. But almost everyone gets banned under that umbrella.
Yeah. So for the longest time,
I'm fucking over it.
Mhm.
I agree. I am too. For the longest time, all of my videos would go instantly under review, and then they would be pulled for copyright infringement until I started re-downloading them and adding like a likey sound to them. And then all of a sudden they started going through and they stopped getting pulled for that. All of a sudden.
Well, that's why I've been using covers of songs
Yeah.
instead of the actual originals.
Or my own voice. I've been using my own voice on some things. I've scripted some stuff out that I'm going to do more of. Because I can act. Yeah.
Bingo was
I
his
believe
name.
it. Bingo was
So-
his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O.
But I've never
How-
been suspended.
How is being banned affect my crown?
Well, that's the thing.
See,
It
it
will
doesn't.
affect. It will after a
Because I
month.
have to
It
do
will.
5 hours.
Because the new what's what I'm
Requirements.
looking for? Requirements.
Requirements.
10 videos a month.
Mhm.
I
She
thought it
could
was
still
8.
do that. But now
5
they
hours.
took it down to
8.
8. I forgot. They took it down to 8. And 5 hours live a month. She can't do the 5 hours live a month.
Nope. So all those people that they gave crowns to, they're not going to have to pay.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh
There you go.
my
Mel and I were just talking about
There you
it.
go. That's exactly what they're doing. They're not going to have to pay all those people.
You know where
what?
they're
I
gonna
had
get
two
me?
viral. I had two
You know-
viral videos this month.
Yeah. You know where they're gonna get me? They're gonna get me for having something inappropriate on one of my videos. They're gonna pull it. They've already pulled one, that transition that they said had inappropriate.
That's viral.
Was inappropriate and against the terms of service. Let me tell you, it had 200 views in less than an hour. Nothing of mine has had 200 views in less than an hour.
Well, they stopped putting popular tags on any of my videos.
Well, no,
On
they did that to
anybody's.
everyone.
On
They did that
anybody's.
to everybody.
So,
Because they went,
And as soon as they did that, my views went right back down where they were.
yeah. Yep.
But if you look at my stats, my views don't come from my following
yes,
at all. Like maybe 8%. The rest is from
Jimmy.
popular.
it's all
Truth.
That's true, Jimmy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. For what though?
Because they just don't want it,
Right.
and
No,
they
right.
decided to be an ass. And then you go, it's my voice. They took mine down. That was me talking.
I know,
They've done
and
that
that's
to me
why.
twice.
And that's why I say when they're talking about qualified videos, they don't tell you what qualifies. It's whatever the fuck they feel like. And if they don't want to pay you, guess what? None of your videos qualified.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what I was telling everybody when they said, "Oh, you're back," and I said, "We'll see."
Let's see. Yeah.
Like he's on probation right now with me. I said, "This is what I want." I went all diva.
They're
on
never
them. I'm
going to
like,
be
"Here it is."
on the up and up. They're never going to work above the board. It's never going to be a fair playing field.
Now, if
And the
they give
reason
me
they
my
banned all those people for a
verification,
year, they just made the pay higher too.
Yeah.
mm-hmm,
So they banned all those people.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes. Good night.
That's nuts.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Shady fuckers.
Oh yeah, you should have seen me go off when I saw that.
Oh
They
yeah.
sent out the
So-
message about boosting your videos. I'm like, what? No.
And you
Yeah.
can pick how many people you want and how many new followers you want.
Tell us how many
And we'll
followers
tell you how
want, and
much to pay.
We'll tell you the price. It literally says it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, at least we're not, pretending anymore. That
Yeah.
everyone was doing this before.
But
Yeah.
they're not going
and
to be
now
actual
that's just-
followers. They're going to be bots.
Right. All
And
of
what
them.
good does that do me?
It doesn't because they
Yeah,
take
because
the
you
bots
paid for
away.
it.
I know.
They
Mhm.
end up taking them away. So you
But
just,
even if they didn't, bots, what do I care about bots? I want people that
They're not going to
actually.
gift
I
you.
know.
They're not
No.
going to gift
Yeah.
you so you get your money back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they're not going to like and comment. Well, some of them will.
They do. I almost said that too, but they do.
They do like and comment, but that's not
Not all of
enough.
them, though.
But that's not enough
Hello,
either.
Esther.
Just liking and commenting on a video is not what they're looking for. They're looking
Right.
for
Not
the
anymore.
views. They're looking for how many times you could have like 4 likes on a video, but if that thing has gone 100K, that's what they're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 now, but they banned me.
I don't know
feel
what
for you.
you're doing,
Jimmy.
but I would like to know. Because
She
I
did what
said I
I
already
told
got
her
a lot
to
of
do.
bots
She did
for free.
exactly what I told her to do, and it worked.
what was that?
Aesthetic videos. I knew she could do it. Where she's at and what she does, I knew she could do it. And that's what they want. They
Oh,
want
and by the
vlogs,
way,
aesthetics, and how-tos. That's what they want. They
one of
do
them doesn't
not
have my
want
face in it,
anything
so
else.
it doesn't count. One of them doesn't have my face in it,
Yeah.
so it doesn't count either. By the way, and it's
Well, that's what I said. I said at the beginning, you need to say, hey, look at what I'm looking at. You
Yeah.
have to do that cameo appearance before you start it, or at least at the end.
yeah, I was stupid in it.
No, you weren't stupid. It was really pretty. Like, ooh, that's so pretty.
I got a really good one that I made for Purple Witch today, and I was sitting on my break spot at work,
Mhm.
and she always sits on the big girl chair, or big girl boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Hey, Purple Witch, I'm not on my big girl boxes, but I am in a pretty badass break spot." And I flip the camera around, and it's the whole lake, and it's got fog just sitting right above the lake, and the sun shining on it.
Ooh.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So she's gonna
That
like that.
sounds beautiful.
Her thought of the day.
Well, and you could actually come over here, Jenny, and do that.
Mm-hmm. You could. We could take all of your videos and you can do like, okay, well, here's my entire day. You know, well, this is me waking up and I'm going to go do this, that, and the other. And then you can pan to you making yourself a cup of coffee in the morning and your bong sitting right next to you. And then your lighter.
Always.
And then you can pan it. You can like switch it and be like, oh, so we're at work now. And then you can go into work and then you could show them, well, this is what I do. And
Well, she can't. Can you do that?
yes, you can. Yes,
Well,
you
I don't
can.
know.
because-
It depends on the state.
Yes,
on
you
that one.
can.
But
Yes,
the
you
thing
can.
is, because you can look up how to grow it, and there's videos and people
Yeah.
live doing it.
Oh, on here,
Sure.
I know you can show that stuff, but
yeah.
it depends on the state whether you can show the business.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying
my
that.
boss wanted me to go live on Likey up there if I had internet. He don't get two shit.
Well, you could go live there on this.
Yeah.
I don't have internet, so up there's no
Oh.
service. So I have
would be
to
hard.
I would have to do videos. I have
Yeah.
hundreds of videos of my day at work. Hundreds.
Oh, see,
You
you,
could do
already
that.
have. See, you're like me. You have a database.
Send them to me. Send them to me. I'm gonna start making. Listen, you guys. This is Jenny. She does an amazing oh my God! Wait, don't. I'm gonna pile so much work
I
on
was just
myself.
gonna
God
say,
damn it,
I
Jenny!
love her.
Send them to me anyway.
No, don't
do
send
it.
it to her. Post
Send
them
them
on
to
your
me. See all my
YouTube channel.
Look
Well,
at my plant.
They're
Aw.
so pretty.
The purple lights are awesome.
You know.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
the grow lights. They're grow lights.
Yeah.
Hey, John, ask me what they can do with the crown.
Yeah, we were just talking about that, John, about their changes. My biggest point of contention is the fact that there's no scale for what qualifies as a qualified video. So
Except for
they can
like
just choose not to pay you. No, not even that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, they're gonna
It's
take
arbitrary.
they're gonna take a lot of crowns and they're gonna take them away from people.
Yep.
That's exactly
Money
what
just
they're
like they
doing.
laundering.
did before. And
They're
they
gonna
took
laundering.
everybody's
Yeah.
mics away too last time.
They never took mine. And
I know, it's
I have it
hilarious. Yours is still there.
for
I'm like,
months.
God damn it.
Oh no, mine's still
my
on
agent badge is
display.
still on mine.
Mine gets renewed every freaking month, and it's still on display right there. Like
I turned mine off and they turned it back on.
My agent badge gets turned on all the time. I turn it off and they turn it back on.
Like, I don't even broadcast. I may go live once or twice a month when I'm feeling froggy on a Saturday night. I don't know. But, like, in the middle of the night, nobody even knows I'm live.
Do you want to know what I use my crown for?
what?
Your ashtray.
An ashtray.
Oh, look at you!
Nice.
I've seen those ashtrays before.
Fuck
Oh!
Likey.
I ordered a bang vape.
Good job.
I'm very excited. It's cherry lemonade.
Yeah.
Okay, and
How much
I'm very
THC
excited.
percentage?
That's my first vape. I really want the coffee
it's
one from Health.
is it nicotine? Is it
It's
nicotine,
nicotine.
or is
No,
it
it's
just
caffeine.
vape juice? Oh, it's caffeine.
Oh. What?
There's
It's
caffeine
just-
vapes out there. There's melatonin vapes. There's coffee vapes. I'm very
I don't need
excited.
melatonin because I got indica, but
I know, but
I want to know
Right?
about
I
this
got indica.
coffee, babe.
I got indica.
Well,
man.
I will let you know as soon as I know. I'm gonna
Yeah, because
talk
that's
to them
sativa is
actually.
what you need in the day, and the indica is what you want at night. And the hybrid is that in between stage where you just want to be. Bleh.
I don't even do that.
I don't
I
like the
don't go
hybrid.
I don't know. Because if I sit down on the couch, I smoke a hybrid, and I sit down on the couch, the indica side comes out, and then you're in the couch and you can't get out.
Right.
And then, or if you're doing dishes, then next thing you know, you're scrubbing the floor with a toothbrush, and you're like, what the hell? So I don't like those hybrids because
Yeah.
you just
No,
don't
me
ever know
neither.
what's going to happen.
Exactly.
That's like being bipolar.
Don't you just
Yeah,
want to
it's
surprise
funny.
yourself sometimes?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, this new hybrid. And I'm like, hell no.
Back
I
off.
gotta go
Get
to
it off
work.
my lawn. Get it off my lawn.
No. Give me a sativa phase. Thank you.
Yeah, I have to go to work, and I don't want that thing to like all of a sudden sneak up on me and me going, shit, I need a nap. I don't want that. Because my boss would be like, fine, go home. But I don't want to. I want to finish what I'm doing.
I want to finish doing what I'm doing.
Because he accidentally overdoses himself on THC all the time because he's blind. And he goes in and gets a gummy, and he gets nighttime one sometimes. And pretty soon you're like, where the hell did Dale go? Go in the house, and he's in his chair like, and you're like, what are you doing? Oh, shit, I think I took the wrong gummy. What the hell? Bring the package out to me before you eat it.
Your boss sounds amazing.
He's blind, so it is funny as fuck.
Stoner blind person. That's amazing.
He comes stumbling out. Oh, what is this? And I'm like, oh, it says nighttime. Oh, shit. Did you eat it? Yeah.
I honestly only have ever smoked once. It was for a week, though. It was after I got out of a very abusive relationship and I was healing. And I went over to a friend's house and she just kind of kept passing it to me. And I did a lot of drawing. I drew a full-size woman out of little pieces of paper, but if you put them together like a puzzle, it became this like full-size woman.
You mean kind of like your Instagram right now?
Yeah.
I love her Instagram. Her Instagram is so pretty to look at.
More messages about that yesterday. How do you do that? I'm like, it's an app. Of course it's an app.
The thing is, when it's just like the corner and part of your face, and I'm scrolling, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
What I love is when sometimes the boxes are just my boobs. I laugh every time that happens because I don't do it on purpose. It's just whatever the picture is. And it's just my boobs sitting there. I'm like, oh, this is going to get all the likes out of all the ones that go up there. That one's going to get like, I'm good with that. I can deal with thirst follows. I don't care. Y'all do whatever you want with those pictures. Just give me the likes. That's all I'm asking for.
On a side note, I duetted you, doll. Where? I haven't been on. She
has not been anywhere. So
I have not been nowhere.
I made her go watch
for 8 hours.
I made her go watch. Oh, I was gonna upload that today and I forgot. I promise you guys I will upload the intro for the hashtag Old World that I did. I was gonna upload that today on here so I could show you guys and I forgot. It's very, very cool. And I like it a lot.
Oh, speaking of very cool and I like it a lot, we made some excellent t-shirts this last family game night. And just so everyone knows, the new gallery is on the link tree as of 8:05 p.m. tonight.
Oh shit! Oh, we got a merch drop.
Linktree is in the description below.
And there are now 17 galleries.
Yeah, so you can choose any one of those. They include stuff about Mel, about Vixie, about the dollhouse Kermie, little itsy bitsy things
Big
that we've
Daddy
been
Kermie.
Big Daddy Kermie. Hammer.
Unbanned Kermit.
I like the hammer. Oh yeah, unbanned Kermit's on there.
Hashtag unbanned Kermit.
Squad goals. Some of them are really great.
He didn't do hashtag 420 Muppet Gang because that's our prison gang.
That's your prison gang? I love it.
We're in prison together. We're cellmates.
No, he wasn't there.
He wasn't here Wednesday. He's having a rough time.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Well, he's having surgeries on top of all this crap that's going on. So no fun.
Yeah, we were talking yesterday or the day before, I think it was. He messages me late at night because he knows I'm up.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, what up? And I'm like, nothing. Or he sends me the Oregon memes. See, since I live in Oregon, I don't see those. I don't see those.
You don't see them?
No, it's like sharing a meme of yourself. You just don't do it, right? So Oregon, they're just not around. I didn't know.
Oh, I guess Florida's really narcissistic because I see Florida memes.
Oh my God. Well, we have bath salts, so
we have bath salts.
He's real up in here.
Massachusetts is
like
just a couple of assholes. We're just all assholes over here. Straight up assholes.
Somebody messaged me and go, do you live in a really high rate crime area? Because I'm looking at moving by you. I'm like, actually, no. Why would you think that? And they're like, well, you're in Florida. And I'm like, yeah, but it's okay here. Just trust me, you're fine. If you know what cities not to go into, you're good.
Yeah.
Hashtag rear jerkers.
That's like Massachusetts. We don't go to Springfield without a buddy.
Without a buddy. There's a buddy system.
Nope, we don't go.
Don't drive in Miami here.
Oh,
not drive in Miami.
Lord, no.
Unless you have ever driven in Cuba, do not drive in Miami. Because stop signs, traffic lights, those are optional in Miami.
They're just suggestions.
It's just, the speed limit is a suggestion. This is a good idea, but do whatever. That's Miami. Do whatever. And it's not as clean as it looks on Miami Vice.
Be careful when you go to Boston. Close. All the Irish people will beat the shit out of you.
For not being Irish?
For not being Irish.
The only time you're allowed to go there
is for liking anything other than, like, if you don't like the Boston Red Sox, you're fucked. You're done.
Notre Dame.
Oh my God. Boston Bruins, Patriots. No, don't. Like, you're done. Don't go to Boston. Don't go to Boston.
When I lived in Michigan, people go, oh, Detroit. And I'm like, no, that's another country. Detroit is another reality. It really is. Now, I have nothing against Detroit. I've been to Detroit, but it's completely different from the rest of the state.
Mm-hmm.
It's just completely different. It's a metropolis all its own. It's got its own, it's got concrete walls around it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It's like Salem. I have Salem here, along with Plymouth Rock and all that bullshit. That's all here. But that's over there versus over here. You do not go over here. You can go over there. Don't go over here.
Well, and we have so many spaces in Florida. It's there's the East Coast and the West Coast, and there's the Central. And up north of the Central is the Ocala Forest, where people go to talk to the trees.
Portland.
I went there once with a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
We went to go to the woods to burn some stuff to say goodbye, kind of thing, We thought, we'll go to the Ocala, because nobody goes to the Ocala Forest. So I'm building a fire. I'm building a fire, and all of a sudden I hear something, and I said, "Get in the car." She's like, "Why?" I said, "Just get in the car now." So she ran, got in the car, and I'm looking, and I see a guy with a wheelbarrow. And he's like, "No problem, just a local hippie doing my thing." I'm like, "Okay." And he keeps going. I'm like, "Okay, good." Because I heard him, because I can hear shit, So I'm like, "Come on back out. We're doing our thing." We did our fire, and then all of a sudden, 20 people are coming towards my fire. And they're like, "Hey, is everything okay? Are you guys doing good? Do you need anything? Blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, "No, we're just going to put this out, and then we're leaving." No, come on down to the lake. We're having a fire, and we're having a barbecue. Come on down. So we walked down. They had 2 living rooms worth of furniture around the lake. It was the most comfortable beach party I've ever been at in my entire life. And and there's joints. There's 14 joints going around the circle, So and I wasn't partaking because I had to drive. So I was like, 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. And this one guy goes, "You know your etiquette." There you go. Keep the rhythm. Do not break the rhythm. People get pissed.
Yeah, they do.
And they had good barbecue too. Oof, that was some good food.
Well, yeah, because then you end up with 5 at a time sometimes, and you're
how am I supposed to do it?
I can't take nothing.
You got him. You got them all in your hand and you're trying to pass them on because you accidentally camped. You camped for 1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Don't
do that.
If you're coughing, you're greedy. But that was fun. It was a fun night, and then we drove home. But we thought it was funny that they had like 3. I'm serious. They had all these couches and love seats and rocking chair, real furniture out at the lake. It's like they just took everybody's furniture out of the house and decided to pile it up at the lake. Nicest people. But that was so funny. Oh, just a local hippie doing my thing. No problem. It's okay. Okay. Because you hear about people going missing in the Ocala forest, never seen again, you know? So I hear footsteps. I'm like, get in the car.
Oh, that's like the mountains over here. Like if you go into the mountains and you go into there was a plane that ended up crashing and nobody found the body. Don't know. Nobody found the body. But somebody had to been
flying it.
But then nobody could find it. It just mysteriously disappeared. But there was blood and it looked like there was enough blood there where somebody was dead. So the thought was animals got it.
Yeah.
Got him
it off.
or whoever it was and drive it off. Yeah. But oh my God. And the wreckage is still up there. I've been there. It's fun. Sorry. Those are the things I like to go to.
So I went to this.
It was right next to my house, actually. It's not very far. My grandpa used to walk up there. We would go there as like, a day hiking trip or whatever. It was it was great.
People are like, what did you do? What are you doing over there? Hiking. Going for a walk.
Right.
They burn couches? Wow.
Why?
They burn couches. Well, we would have bonfires where they burn all kinds of old furniture and stuff. Like anything they make them huge bonfires, and usually had some kind of epitaph on it. So very, very, I know, very occult, but if you look at football society in the high schools, it is an occult. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's
as someone who was both a football player and a cheerleader, it really is.
Yeah. Especially cheerleading. And cheerleading is so competitive.
It's different now than it used to be. I like that audio I did, back in the 80s when cheerleading was a contact sport. I'm like, yes.
Oh, you mean it's still no? What do you mean it's not a contact sport no more? Oh no, yeah. You know what?
There's a lot of new rules for competition.
Whatever. You know what? I'm not in it.
And you gotta
not in it anymore, so I don't care.
They get participation trophies.
Of course they do. I know. I got one. I got 2. I got 3. I got 3. I was in it for 3 years.
I got a trophy for doing other stuff.
I think the only one I was really honestly proud of was my all-star lacrosse trophy that I had. Only because I didn't want it. But they were like, here, this is yours. You get to go try out for the all-stars teams now for all of Massachusetts. And I'm like,
no. Actually, one of my proudest moments was 6th grade. I tried out for the Glee Club, the elementary school Glee Club, right? And my teacher said, keep trying, you'll get better. So a couple months later, they had an audition for the all-city Glee Club. Guess who got in? Lead alto. 6th grade. Ha! Guess who got put into the Glee Club? At elementary school. Then she's telling everybody how she had found me. I said, no, Mr. Larimer told you I could sing because you were wrong. See, I was like this when I was in 6th grade too. Not much has changed. My mom will tell you.
I only rock at disc golf. I suck at other sports, but disc golf, I fucking rock that.
You do rock at disc golf. I've watched. One of
I
these
have
days,
trophies I have trophies all over my wall over there.
One of these days when, the COVID's over and we can all like go about our business like in reality again, which hopefully is at least in the next year.
Yeah, right.
I have to take you guys mini golfing the way I mini golf.
Okay. What is
Let's
that?
do this.
I feel like there's more to it than just mini golf. I feel like there's like
Of course there's more to it than just mini golf. There's singing, there's quoting movies, there's running to the next point there's playing with windmills, there's jumping into rivers, there's all kinds of stuff going on.
This is exactly what we should be doing.
Why we have a disc golf course like that?
The first time I took my friend mini golfing with me,
mini golf course.
She's like, I always knew you're a bit strange, but put you on a mini golf course, you're psychotic. I said, yes, but you didn't stop laughing the whole time we were playing. Oh, and at the end, I had a purple golf ball. And I told the guy, I said, if I don't put this in the last hole, can I keep it? He's like, I cannot tell you whether you cannot do that or you can do that. I can't say. I said, I speak fairy. Thank you. I had that thing for a long time. It finally got lost a couple of years ago, but I had that thing for like 10 years.
Susie, what did you just lick, you weird animal?
Did she lick the plant?
No, she licked my
Do I want to know?
Was it HB? Did she lick HB? Did you forget about HB? Do you remember HB? Was it HB? You forgot about HB. I'm gonna cry.
I'm not gonna confirm nor deny nothing.
You forgot about HB.
You guys told me that story. I even know what she's talking about.
I still love you. She's trying so hard.
She's trying so hard. Oh, Mel.
HB, happy box. Your box with the happy face.
Oh!
HB.
No, it was not.
Is that the same thing as like my bag of felonies?
No.
Oh, it's just a drawer that kind of looks like a smiley faces on it.
Yeah,
I do have drawers of inappropriate snacking though.
I thought it was like a stash box, maybe. That's why you call it the happy box.
The contents were happy, yeah.
No,
not the contents.
So
I don't even know what's in it.
The handle, the way that it's set up on these boxes, look like eyeballs, and they have these little handles that that have like a U shape, like a smiley face. So it does look like a smiley face. So the first thing out of Mel's face goes, "Oh, those are HBs," and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" So I'm like, she's like, HB, happy box. And I said, happy box? What the fuck is a happy box? And she goes, turn around. And I turned around and I was like, yeah, what do you want? These are just she's like, those are HBs. I was like, oh. And then I finally saw it and she started laughing hysterically at me because I could not figure it out. So then she's like, we're going to use that from now on. And I said, oh, okay. And I haven't heard about it since right now.
Actually, it's come up a couple times, but.
Thank you, Vixie. Normally, Vixie's the one ignoring me. I love you both.
Well, I got you earphones so that I could hear you.
The better to hear you with, my dear.
That's right. See, Mel got to a point where she could talk under her breath and I couldn't hear her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got her the headset. And the first time she tried to talk under her breath, I was like, yeah. She goes, she really can't hear me, can't you?
Hey, when you're used to being invisible, you forget when people can hear you.
Yeah. Well, here's the issue. We have made it so you can't be invisible.
Oh,
Look, Ma, we made it.
No, it's not a challenge. It's not a
leave that
challenge.
alone.
That is not a
That's
challenge.
not
No.
a challenge.
Okay.
Brat mode engaged. I heard it click.
I know. I did too.
It's not what you think it is, but okay.
Okay.
It's not what you think it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Doll's stewing now. You know that, right? She's trying to figure it out. She's like, her head is hurting at this point. It's like, what is she going to do? What is she going to do? She's going to deep
gonna do
cleansing
nothing.
breath.
I'm not going to do nothing.
Hey, look, Ma, I made it.
Hey,
See, I can interpret you guys, and Vixie sometimes can interpret me, but not always.
yeah, but I can also stir the pot. You're an enigma.
Oh God, Mel, I can't wait until I come home, Mel. Yeah, I'm so ready to come home.
I'm
Mel.
coming home.
For real.
So did you have a good time with us today, Jenny?
I did.
I'm
Yeah.
glad. You want
It
to come
was
back
fun.
next week?
Or another time.
Not to put you on the spot or anything.
No, I'm thinking about what kind of work day I have next Friday.
Yeah.
Well, any
Well,
day.
if you have the time you want to come back,
you're...
let me know. I'll send you the link.
Okay.
You can come sit with us.
Always.
Be more than happy to have you up here again.
Thank you,
I
Jenny.
would love it.
I love you, Jenny.
Do you have a
This
link
is
tree,
Jenny.
Jenny?
I love you too. What?
Do you have a link tree?
Dude, that link tree is a pain in my
I don't understand how you people have such a hard time with it. All right.
It
Has you fixed mine
fucks
yet?
up my whole phone. It messes up my phone.
What?
I constantly
It's a
get
website.
ads.
No. It's
Dude,
a website. It's not an
Downloaded
app.
something you should have downloaded.
Yeah. There's nothing to download. It's just a website.
It's
The first thing, there's a Linktree app.
No.
Oh, if there is, don't download
if there is,
it.
it's new.
I don't use it.
I'll have to go investigate it. But
I was
last
just
time I
gonna
checked,
say
there was not.
it's something I didn't
That's
know.
how I got. That's
no.
how I had it on my phone.
Oh,
And it was terrible.
I would not know. We go directly to the website and just do our stuff there.
I deleted it hardcore.
I deleted it. Deleted.
I don't do that. I told Mel to.
We still have to fix hers. There's a few things we need to get on there, like wish lists and such. So, all right. Thank you so much for joining us. I had a blast. I'm really glad you came.
Thank you guys for having me.
Look up StreamYard.com and get yourself on your channel, and we'll throw some commercials up over here and throw some.
That must have been
people your way.
Linktree. I just Googled it. There's a Linktree. Lintree. But that's not Linktree. So.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll look it up.
I was gonna say StreamYard. We got to get you on StreamYard so you can just do your lives over here. And they just download them too, so people can replay them when they feel like.
Or you could just keep going live with us.
Yeah.
Whenever.
She said no. I like my me time.
No, I don't. I always have that. I don't work with anybody. I sit in the weeds all day. I'm by myself all day. So, all right, guys. Have a good night.
All right. We love you. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it.
I love you.
Catch you on the flip
Jenny.
side.
Bye.
Bye. I have my two-face picture.
Wesker, I really don't pay attention to people's pictures because everywhere you go, every app, people have different profile pictures. So no, sorry.
Honestly, on this app, I have a hard time on this app because they're very washed out when I see them.
I don't pay attention to that shit at all.
To be honest.
Yeah.
I always forget which one I have on here.
It's not we're not paying attention to you thing. It's just we're not paying attention to that.
Period.
Yeah. I don't
just
even
so you know. I do like that picture though. It's one of the ones I really like. It's you. It's actually you. So, do we have any announcement that needs to be announcemented?
Dollhouse in the morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Nothing tomorrow night. So next time we're over here will be Wednesday for family game night.
I have to announcement.
Okay.
Vixie Squad, Dollhouse in the morning, Flipside in the evening, game nights with my heathens.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, we're still living over here. You need to stop your shit. I'm yelling at you.
That creepy thing.
That creepy thing talks to her. Did you not hear it?
Is that what she does when we're not there? Does she?
Yes, I miss you.
So
It cried. It was crying this morning. I couldn't figure out why it was crying. It was weird. I've had it for a couple of years and it never cried before.
Was it crying or were you crying?
I was not crying. It started crying. It made crying noises and its eyes went this weird pink color that it never went before. It became possessed.
Sounds more and more like a Furby all the time.
Yeah, those things are fucking questionable. Those things were definitely possessed by something. I'm telling you.
Those are possessed.
Oh.
You know, those came out during my goth period. And I had a couple friends who wanted nighttime Furbies. So you had to put them in the closet with their face towards the wall during the day. And bring them out at night so that you would switch their days, basically.
Mm-hmm.
This was a big deal thing. People were creeped out by that. I thought it was funny that people got creeped out by that. That people were just making their Furbies into nighttime Furbies.
People are creeped out by weird things. I feel like I'm not normal sometimes because.
Well, I know I'm not.
I don't know.
You know, well, and back then people were creeped out by Dungeons and Dragons. It was, you know, occultic.
No.
Back then. You had to go to the secret section of the comic book store. You know the code word.
I didn't have to do anything. I didn't do D&D.
You didn't play.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you.
You're looking at me like I'm telling a story. It's true.
I know. I understand that it's the truth. But I'm going to tell you right now, I was that one kid that was like, hell yeah, this is awesome. This is freaking great. And my parents were like, nope. And I said, you're wrong. And I was a rebel when it came to that crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. And they kept on going, nope. Like, you don't know.
People, I swear parents hated my mother because my mother was like, whatever, as long as it's not permanent, you can wear your makeup however you want, you can wear your clothes however you want, you can wear your hair however you want.
I know. I don't get it. It's
and she's like, as long as you're not tattooing or piercing anything other than your ears until you're 18.
Right. And that's
and after you're 18, it's way out of my hands, she says to me.
My parents it never occurred to them that I might even think about doing any of that because
my mother put a white streak in my hair when I was in 4th grade.
Oh.
Because I wanted it. And I had it until I was like 26.
I'm too boring for all of those things.
If I could have color, that was one thing my parents were like, no, you can have your hair brown, blonde, black, amber
colors.
Natural colors. You can get it highlighted, low lighted, whatever, but you cannot get crazy colors. I wanted a rainbow on my head, but did mom let me do that? No. And why was that? Because I would look so weird and people would talk in church. Fuck you.
When I got kicked out of my mom started paying to get my hair colored purple because she liked it. She thought it was the best color. People thought it was my natural hair color. I'm like, it's purple. Well, I didn't get like the color of her headset's purple. I would get deep plum.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went outside, it looked real bright. But like everywhere else, it was like highlighted purple because my hair is dark. And my mother just loved it. She thought it was the greatest thing. And I have natural red hair.
Me blonde. So. Even to this day, she still wants me to be blonde.
With
she hated it when I had red hair.
With your hair issues, I would not bleach you. There's just no. No.
It didn't.
Chemicals should not go near you.
Granted, when I was younger, it wasn't like this, and she did bleach my hair a lot. It was the cap. It was highlights. But let me tell you, you look at any pictures and it looks like I've just been bleached.
My mother, the same way. And she would get tonettes too. Back before permanents were like safer and didn't smell. They don't smell nearly as bad as they used to. Tonettes were, they curled these little kinky curls into the girl's hair, and you couldn't wash your hair for like a week. And and the smell was to gag you. Anyway, we went off on a tangent.
We did.
It happens. It's normal.
It does
all the time.
That's how we work. So, yeah. Next upcoming event will be Saturday the 28th at 8 o'clock. We're having the hashtag Old World.
Guess better figure out Deirdre before then, huh?
Pixie Squad.
I don't know if we haven't decided whether we're going to come in costume or not. So anyway, we're all sitting here. All right, say goodbye, kids.
Goodbye, kids.
I love you guys. You amuse me. We are amused.
We exist for your pleasure.
I love it.
Of course.
Okay, love you. Bye. Everybody have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate you being here. Why? Because people make time for what is important to them, and that makes me feel special. So I love you.
You are special. You.
Oh, I love you. You special lady. You guys, if someone's mean to you, it's only because they're jealous. There's no other reason. Know that Pixie and Mel and I will pick you up if you fall, and you are always, always welcome in my dollhouse, as well as the Vixie Squad, one word, Coffee House, another, Vixie Squad, Coffee House, 2 words, over in our Discord channel. Yeah, over in our Discord channel that is in the link below if you want to do it the easy way. Or you could do it my way, and you could go to the app and look up Discord and download the app and make a profile and look up our stuff and all that fun stuff. Or you can go into the link below and click on that, I guess. Remember, Dollhouse in the morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. What?
10 a.m.
I said that, didn't I?
I was helping.
Okay. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow on Likey, that's also in the description below. Also, like or dislike this video and leave a comment and tell me why. The sky is blue. I want to know because I am illiterate, and that totally makes complete sense.
I love you.
Please follow and hit that little bell button because you know you want to see more of us when we come and say hello to you all. And yeah, I'm going to go do very important doll things that don't have anything to do with you or do not include you. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, kids. Okay, love you. Bye.
Oh, thank you everyone for coming tonight. I hope you had a good time. I had a great time. This was a lot of fun. I hope to see you all tomorrow at the Dollhouse. Remember that we are all made up of the stuff of stars that makes us extraordinary creatures. Find your spark, ignite your passion, and make your dreams come true. I believe in you. If you need me, my DMs are always open. Catch all you beautiful cats and kittens on the flip side.